just got our first look at the MLB The Show 24 cover, so today we're gonna hit a home run with every single player who has ever graced the cover on the franchise's history. Starting out with Big Papi, who was on the cover of MLB The Show 06. I mean, goddamn, that was already 17 years ago. George W. Bush was in office. This was the iPhone. The country was kind of shit. Man, this is my getting old moment right here. Big Papi, first pitch, hits one, get over the head. No, crazy how far the franchise has come since David Ortiz was on the cover in 06. Back then, they also had 2K. Perfect, no doubt from Big Papi. Drops the bat, and he is gonna round him, and we are finally on the board. Next up, we got David Wright, who was on MLB The Show 07. David Wright was a new legend in MLB The Show 23. And he starts us off with a no-doubt line drive out the left field, much faster than Big Papi's attempt. But this was the first installment where we got live roster updates. So all the stuff you see now where players are getting upgraded throughout the week, depending on how they do in real life, that all started in MLB 07. Ryan Howard graced the cover of MLB The Show 08. Ryan Howard was one of the best power hitters in the early 2010s, even winning an MVP and 50-plus home runs, and he shows the power off right there. Perfect moonshot towards the building, and we get that one done in one attempt as well. Some of the new features in this game were umpire personalities. Yeah, that's it. They gave umpires the Angel Hernandez treatment to miss calls and kind of screw you over in gameplay. Don't know whose bright idea that was, but yeah, that's about all this game had to offer. MLB 09 had Dustin Pedroia on the cover. Fortunately, he is not in MLB The Show 23. So instead, we're gonna go with another short king that plays second base and go with Jose Altuve. We've had 2 straight on the first pitch. Can we do it here on a 3rd attempt? Yes, we can. Jose Altuve, midget and all, hits one deep out to left field, and we get that one. That's 3 straight home runs with cover athletes, even though he's not really a cover athlete. And we just keep on moving with Joe Mauer, who was on the cover of MLB The Show 10. Joe Mauer just got announced that he's going to be going into the Hall of Fame, and MLB The Show 10 was one of the bigger games in terms of new features coming to it as we hit one to center, but I don't think it's got enough. Doesn't have a lot of pop, so we'll see how long this one takes. This was the first game to add all the All-Star festivities, so the All-Star game, the Home Run Derby, was also huge in the online aspect of things, creating an online league. As we get one, I don't think it's gonna get over the wall. No, wow, he's weak as shit. But between that and a huge revamp to online gameplay, this was overall a pretty good game. Perfect to center field. Lefty on lefty. Does he have enough power? No. Oh my god, not even the warning track. The lefty on lefty matchup is not helping us. We need to get under it, get some loft on the ball. He's just spraying line drives out here. Sounds like Joe Mauer. Oh, I got under it. Oh, good swing and everything too, and it's not even close. Not even the warning track, man. I haven't even hit one out there yet. Perfect. Joe Mauer, get over. Barely, finally, we get it done with Joe Mauer. And to make matters worse, we have to use him again, because he was also on the cover of MLB The Show 11, because they had no other options in the league at this time. None at all. Not a single player I could think of. Nope, had to go Joe Mauer 2 years in a row. This game also had no real new features come to it. So a lot of people will say a game is a copy of paste of the year prior. These 2 games were literally a copy paste of one another. MLB The Show 10 was a 2-year game, no new features, and they literally used the same cover athlete. But can you imagine if they did that now in today's MLB The Show? Oh my god, Joe Mauer, it only took him 3 times this time. No doubter out the right center field, and we're finally done with Joe Mauer. Not a lot of power. Also probably shouldn't have been a first ballot Hall of Famer, but we'll save that discussion for a later day. Adrian Gonzalez was on the cover of MLB The Show 12, but he's also not in the game. So instead, we're gonna use new Brewer Rhys Hoskins. Man, I'm so pumped to see this guy in a fucking Brewers uniform. Perfect, into the gap. Does he have enough power to get it out? No! Oh my god. Attempt number 2 with Rhys, and we end up, do we churn on it enough? Get over! He can't rob it. Rhys Hoskins hits one out the left field, and the newest Brewer first baseman gets it done. Who knows? Maybe he'll be on the cover next year. Oh shit, I guess at the time of recording this, I don't even know who's on it for this year's game. Maybe Rhys Hoskins is on the cover of MLB The Show 24. He's not gonna be. We finally move on from the old timers and get to a current player in Andrew McCutchen, who's on the cover of MLB The Show 13. I don't know if sports games just got lazy around this time, because really the only new addition in this game was they added postseason mode. I don't think anybody cares about that, but did he hit one out? Andrew McCutchen, god damn, showing off power. That was a shitty swing too. But the future Hall of Famer gets it done on his first pitch. Next up, we got Miguel Cabrera. get used to playing him now because he will not be in the MLB The Show 24 with him retiring. This game was solid. It was the first year they really focused on Road to the Show and made huge improvements to that, and they also added year-to-year saves, which a lot of people use to this day when it comes to making rosters, doing a bunch of other shit. Did he offer, goddamn, stupid green monster, 5 speed? She says, yeah, sounds about right. But this game had some great longevity for things that we now use to this day. Oh my god, can he hit? He's gonna hit another one off green monster. God damn, dude, he is smoking the ball. Miggy, oh my god, he's gonna hit it into the gap and he's gonna get to first base. Oh, get over. No. Oh, Miggy, there we go. He finally gets one over the green monster on a perfect bomb that went out the stadium. God damn, Miggy. Hell of a career. It's gonna suck not seeing his juiced out 99 overall cards in MLB The Show for at least a couple years. MLB The Show 15 had Yasiel Puig on the cover. Haven't heard that name in a while. Last time I heard, he was starting brawls in like Korea or something. So let's use another outfielder who hasn't been on the cover yet, but probably should. I mean, Mike Trout's the best player in the world. MLB The Show 15 was a big year. We saw big time franchise updates, big time Road to the Show updates, ton of gameplay improvements, and we saw legends in Diamond Dynasty and MLB The Show, which was the first time, and that's been a huge staple of the game every single year, just seeing the new legends that kind of come in. Please give me A-Rod this year. Mike Trout, Jesus Christ, that ball wasn't even close to beat a strike. Oh wait, no it was. But we end up hitting it out anyways on a laser, perfect. Mike Trout should have been on the cover already, but hopefully he gets on it someday. MLB The Show 16 saw Josh Donaldson on the cover. What is this card art? My god. His career's kind of fell off the last 2 years, but he's now a Brewer legend. His career kind of got off to a late start. He really didn't blossom into the star player he was until he played for the Blue Jays. After starting his career with the A's, he hits a laser there and it just misses getting out of there. I think he's just gonna end up with a double, but he just misses it on a laser. There we go. Josh Donaldson, perfect. Finally gets it out. That one took the longest by far. That took forever. Yeah, we'll see where Josh Donaldson ends up playing in 24 if he does at all. Next up, we got Ken Griffey Jr., the kid who was on MLB The Show 17, the GOAT game of the franchise. Far and away the best one of the series, and I don't think it's particularly close. This is the game that I felt like Diamond Dynasty really took off, where they added a bunch of collections, a bunch of missions, and just so many different things to do. The most innovative sports game in terms of the ultimate team aspect, and Griffey hits a home run, first attempt out on right field bleachers at Yankee Stadium. But yeah, hopefully someday they can at least become close to recreating this game. We go from the best game in the series to easily the worst, and that is MLB The Show 18, which had Aaron Judge on the cover. They took a huge step forward in the Diamond Dynasty aspect in MLB Show 17 just to revert it back in MLB The Show 18. This is the game that had bobbleheads and just tickets and just a bunch of shit you had to collect, and the only 99s in the game were like the all-time legends, like the Babe Ruths of the world and things like that. Immortals was the worst thing to ever happen to MLB Show. They've never gone back to it. Thank God, and Aaron Judge hits one out. Just kind of want to forget this game ever got out into market. Bryce Harper got the bag with the $300 million contract in the offseason of 2019, and he ended up being on the cover of MLB The Show that same year. We saw a few updates in this game to franchise, Road to the Show, Diamond Dynasty, but the big thing was that they added March to October in this game mode, which isn't as great as I thought it'd be. Still a fun aspect. It's something new. I always like when they add new things. But Bryce Harper hits a home run on his first attempt as well. Remember that one good season Javier Baez had? Yeah, it netted him appearance on the cover of MLB The Show 20. He's been ass ever since. I have to try and hit a home run with 45 and 62 power. Alright, see if Javi can bring some of that power back here. Nope, first attempt, not even close. Damn it. So Javi has a noodle bat. He's literally up there with a foam noodle trying to swing. As right as I say that, it's a perfect, deep, get out! Oh my god, that was my best chance. It's another perfect. I don't think that's gonna get out either, but it might. No, it's like 2 inches from going over. Javier Baez has to be the hardest player to hit a home run with in the MLB. I'd rather use like Michael Lorenzen, our pitcher, that can hit instead of this bum. God damn, this is gonna put me into a fucking psych ward. I want this done. There we go. Javi, get some loft on it. It's the deepest part of the ballpark, please. Let's go. We finally get that one done. Holy shit, we were at like 25 attempts on that one. Just show you how ass I am at this. It's on amateur difficulty. Fernando Tatis was on the cover of MLB The Show 21. Great game. Oh, there we go. Fernando Tatis with the bat flip and everything. Just flick the cover. Pretty sick. Hits one out the left field. That was so much easier than Javier Baez. MLB The Show 22. Another great game, by the way. Finally saw an angel host the cover, but it wasn't Mike Trout, and instead it was Shohei Otani, who we now know is an all-time great player and the best player in baseball. Shohei Otani signed with the Dodgers this offseason for $700 million, but like all of it's deferred, and he starts out with a perfect off a cutter from Corbin, and he hits it out to center field. That was a bomb. I didn't think that was gonna go that far. It'll be interesting to see what Shohei Otani does in that Dodgers lineup with Freddie Freeman, Mookie Betts all around him. And now we have this year's cover athlete, Jazz Chisholm. No idea what they were thinking with this one, man. Jazz is an exciting young player, just hasn't done much at the MLB level, and him being on the cover is the equivalent to if I threw a bunch of names into a hat and randomly picked somebody out. Then I could see why they did it. Otherwise, yeah, I had no idea what they were thinking with that one. Oh my god, perfect. I don't think it's gonna get over the wall. It might. No, we just missed it. Oh, Jazz, perfect, deep as per the ballpark. He doesn't have a ton of power, and he flies out to deep center field. Go. Make a bad throw. Oh my god, bad throw! Do we count it? You know, we're gonna count that one. And now we have this year's cover athlete of MLB The Show 24, Ronald Acuna, last year's MVP. For this year's game, they decided to go with the best player from last year that isn't Shohei Otani, and rightfully deserving is Ronald Acuna. This guy is going to be good for a very long time, possibly turn the Braves into a dynasty. He's got Mike Trout skill, but he brings everything that they wanted Mike Trout to bring that he didn't, which is the marketability, the swag, and just bring a ton of energy day in and day out. And there we go, Ronald Acuna, perfect, shows that swag right there with the little Trae Young chill, how cute. But there we go, we have hit a home run with every person who has ever been on the cover of the MLB The Show series. Be sure to like this video, subscribe, and be sure to check out this video.